Hey guys, I am back to discuss episode 5 of Skeleton Crew. So much happened in this episode. It was a total Indiana Jones episode. It was so fun. It starts with them. I actually had to take a lot of notes, and I watched the episode twice just to make sure I don't miss. I'll probably miss some stuff, but yeah, they come out to another planet because they left, and they had SM-33 tied down. And sorry, it's a lot. I'm gonna do my best to get through it. They talk to him. He decides he's gonna help them. They end up getting to the planet. See my notes. Lanupa, and they go to Skull Ridge Mountain, and they find out that it's a neutral planet, and if you bring violence, they will destroy you, essentially. But yeah, they find out that the ship they're on was obviously because they found SM-33 there. SM-33's previous captain, Captain Tak Renaud, and they find out the ship is called the Onyx Cinder. Yeah, see all my notes. So yeah, they find out all that information about it, and yeah, they get to that resort, and the kids, it's so funny, they have to like dress up and be these elders. They have like face coverings and just robes and stuff. It's so funny. I really like that part. That part made me crack up. But yeah, Jod, of course, we find out a bunch more names, and I can't remember if it was Neil or KB, but one of them said, "How many names do you have?" I think that's what they said. The one kid, and like a few seconds right before they said that, I said that. It was funny. I was like, "How many names do you have?" And I wrote them down. There is Silvo, Dash Zenton, and Jodwick Zank. So yeah, he's just known by so many names by so many different people, and he runs into a friend. I put quotes because, he double crosses everybody that he meets. Her name was Pocket, and she leaves pretty quickly because she works for a bigger. She doesn't do small bounty jobs. She's working for someone bigger. But yeah, anyways, they're at the resort. Jod gives the person at the desk a bunch of Old Republic credits to get a room because he doesn't want to reveal who he is, obviously. So he just picks a name out of the computer, and they get to that room, and the kids are being kids, which is awesome. Yeah, they're revealing a lot. We got to see a hut, and I did some research before filming this. It's one of the twin huts from the Book of Boba Fett, which was cool. Yeah, so much. They were kind of hinting at who KB is again. I mentioned in a previous review, I found out who KB is. The actress, she said by accident who her character is, and they slightly hinted at it again, which is cool. I wonder which episode. Maybe it'll be the last episode we find out. But yeah, so they're like on this adventure trying not to get caught. It's Indiana Jones, very Goonies, but yeah, especially Indiana Jones. This episode is just the fun adventure running around. What do I got? There's booby traps like Goonies and Indiana Jones. Man, I have so much I wrote down. Oh, with everything going on, he's like really sad. He misses his dad and his mom, who of course passed away, and it's this trip that they're on is not the adventure he thought it would be. And Jod tells him my favorite Qui-Gon quote. I wrote it down just in case. Your focus determines your reality. I love that quote from Qui-Gon. I actually painted a canvas with that quote on it. Yeah, I love that. Qui-Gon is one of my favorite characters, one of my favorite quotes, so that's awesome. Yeah, just so much. They get help from, what was the creature's name? Chitula? I wrote it down. Cathalop. Yeah, and the creature helps them get into the cave where they need to go, and there's booby traps, and yeah, and they find some steps that lead down. It looks like water to where they need to go, where the treasure is, down into the cave, but it's acid, SM tests it by stepping into it, puts the bottom of his foot in there, and they try to figure out how they're going to make it, flush. And I wrote it down, all my notes. Treasure is the greatest gift. Captain Renaud, that's what he said. So they Jod threw in a credit, and it flushed, and they were able to go down. And it looks like a small version of the Cave of Wonders from Aladdin, which I thought was cool. And Neil sees like a statue of his race, like a tough looking person of his race. And then Wim sees a lightsaber, and Jod decides he's gonna take over as captain. It gets pretty intense. He is like holding Fern with a knife to her throat, and Wim, he tries to step up and save the day. He grabs that lightsaber, but it's upside down, and it turns on. It almost hits his feet. Oh, and before that, they get the coordinates. They're able to get the coordinates to At-Aten so they could get back. But yeah, the lightsaber like flies out of his hands. He's scared. Poor Wim. Poor kids. But yeah, he challenges Fern. Jod challenges Fern to be the captain, and she eventually just gives in and yields. And they go through one of those trap doors that they found. So much happened. So much. But anyways, before Jod does anything, Wim hits the chair by the table, and the floor collapses, and they fall through. And Jod uses the Force to grab the saber, and then credits. He turns the lightsaber on. Crazy cliffhanger ending, but yeah, a lot going on. It was a fun episode. Let me know in the comments anything I missed, because like I said, so much is going on, and I apologize. I noticed in all my videos I hit my wrists against the desk, and it makes a lot of noise. So I apologize for that. But yeah, let me know anything I missed, any Easter eggs I missed. There's a lot that there's a lot that I caught, but I can't remember at this moment. Let me know anything I could do better in my videos, just as a whole, just in general. As a YouTuber, let me know if you have any advice. But yeah, let me know how you're experiencing Skeleton Crew so far. Hit the like, subscribe, hit the bell. Hi, my name is Ryan. Let me know. Hope you're doing well, taking care of yourself, staying hydrated, staying out of trouble, doing what makes you happy, loving life. Hope you're all doing well. Take care. Peace. May the Force be with you.